Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I do not have my lab coat or suspenders with me, and that is because I left them at my other house about a couple hours ago, which is unfortunate, but I do just happen to have another blue shirt and red bow tie with me. So that is going to be okay for today's video. As you can see from the thumbnail, I will be making an aluminum knife blade, casting it in sand. This is the first time that I will be trying something like this. Now, due to quarantine, I actually managed to successfully finish my furnace and the burner for it to melt aluminum, copper, such metals like that will melt at lower temperatures but still require a decent amount of heat. Now, I've been working on this project for a number of years, probably 4 shoe sizes ago, and I'm very excited to actually have this project done. In the following clips, you will see some videos of me collecting some metal, smashing it down, and putting it into my crucible to melt it down. Now, as it melts, I will be adding more and more aluminum items. To start off with, it's going to be a short clip of me smashing down and hammering down on my anvil a aluminum lamp that is usually used to heat up a creature that may be cold-blooded, like a turtle, a snake, a lizard. Often goes on a terrarium tank like this. Again, leave your comments in the description. Leave your comments down below under the description on what you would like to see me put in there. I was thinking an axolotl. How is that even said? Probably 2 of them. I actually read that they don't do well in isolation. It'd be like leaving a human all alone. So I don't want to do that. The helmet from last video is not up here. Well, not last video, 2 videos ago. It's not up here because that is being worked on. Very exciting project. However, you will be seeing that soon. So let's get into it. So here we have a aluminum lamp cover, usually used for reptiles and other aquarium, terrarium things. So here I'm smashing it down nice and flat so that it can fit into my crucible. That should be good enough. Probably going to fold it over 1 or 2 more times. Here I am sticking it in the crucible and adding some other aluminum scrap I have laying around. I'm going to use this quarter cask tube with the sand to mold a knife blade. I'm putting the crucible into my furnace and just adjusting that can so that it doesn't fall out. I'm going to turn on the gas and open the regulator to make sure that we have a consistent gas flow at a nice and hot pace. Let's light her up. A little explosive there. Now this is burning very, very hot. It'll start melting the aluminum in mere seconds. That red glows the concrete. I have an old aluminum ruler. It's just been sitting in the carport. I'm never going to use that. I've got enough rulers. So we'll just melt that down, as well as this metal bar that I just have sitting around in the basement. Taking up space, so might as well. It's aluminum too. Aluminum too. Wow, can't talk. Just a can and some other foil I have in the kitchen. That'll melt down. Grab the tongs or stick, whatever. Press that down into the crucible. Help it melt a little quicker. Now this thing gets pretty hot pretty quick, so you're going to see me pull it out here and let it cool for just a second. It's a little hot to manage barehanded. Didn't wear gloves here. Should have though. Safety first. Some old tent spikes, tent pegs, whatever. They're aluminum. Don't need them. Never use them. And toss them in there. Here I'm getting ready to turn off the gas, remove the lid, and take out some of the slag or dross, if you know it by either one. Now that glow there is from the heat that's left over. The gas isn't even on. Here I'm just removing some of the slag with the stick, and I'm going to cut that there because this goes on for some time. There's a little bit left over in the crucible before I take it out, and I didn't have my spoon handy. I couldn't find it. Not the one at my foot there, but one I used to remove dross. And I'm just going to pour that in. It shouldn't be an issue. It should flow straight to the bottom. I've removed the knife, obviously, and I'm just going to let a little bit flow extra on the top until I cut the video because there's no need to sit and watch it cool. It's like watching paint dry. There's a bunch of slag left over, so I'm going to add that to my jar of aluminum slag here. I used an old pickle jar. I like pickles. And I'm just going to add that back to the collection of my other slag and other bits. Here's the almost finished product. I'm just going to polish it up and cut that off of its base there with an angle grinder and some rough sandpaper and files. Here we have it cut off, and it's just about done. I don't have much else to add to this, so we'll just add that on the pile, maybe remelt it. And here's the stud from the bottom. We'll just put that with the rest of our aluminum. Anything left in the crucible I put into a bucket of water, and here we have it sitting next to that stud. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please click that like button down below and subscribe for more amazing content like this. Now, I won't always be posting melting videos like that. However, if you have any interesting ideas, please let me know in the comments down below, and I should be posting some more interesting things along the way. I'm currently working on a big Iron Man project, the Mark 85 suit that you see featured in Avengers Endgame. That's being 3D printed, and I purchased all those files at Do 3D. Go check it out. Again, leave in the comments what you'd like me to see put into this terrarium or aquarium, depending on what I put in there. And yeah, make sure to hit my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Don't have a Twitter. Why did I say that? Maybe I'll make one if this gets enough likes. So yeah, please like that video. Please like this video. Just can't talk today. This is like the 30th take. But it's the last one because I'm not refilming this again. I know this wasn't a fantastic quality of film. Did film it on my phone, and the audio in those clips was also on my phone after the fact. So yes, this wasn't the best, but it was the best I can do with this time. I'm trying to get out a video soon, hopefully tonight. So yes, please go check out my other videos. Consider subscribing. Check my TikTok. We've just reached 16,000 followers, which is insane. And yeah, like this video, subscribe for more. Thanks for... I haven't come out with an outro yet. Peace.